here we are going over this one-lane bridge.
It's a Lindsay C. Warren Bridge going over the Alligator River, part of the river basin of the Passatank Atlantic Intercoastal Waterway. It's 2.8 miles long.
And boy, was it rough.
We could do about 30 to 40 miles an hour. It was one way, so all the traffic goes one way, and then once that hopefully is all off the bridge, then the other. And I had to slow down a little bit because it was pretty narrow, as you can tell, of the pylons. And then there was even times where they were over the center line where I had to squeeze against it.
Yeah, and then we had to avoid the cones and miss that bicyclist and that guy that was working in the middle of the road. They didn't even act like we were there.
And another problem is when they're going across is the high crosswinds. They're real sheer winds going across there, so it rocks you pretty good as you're going. So you have to drive safe and take your time and forget about your rear view mirror and who's behind.
Now this bridge, has a light in the middle of it and a drawbridge.
Span bridge, which means it swings around.
So they're repairing it right now, and I looked up the estimated cost of it, and to replace and repair it,
$356 million to $399 million are going to put into this bridge because it's almost at the end of its usage without doing any major repairs.
It was built in 1960. They started rebuilding it in 2015.
The second bridge is in Mans Harbor, North Carolina. It's the second bridge named Virginia Dare Memorial Bridge. It goes over to Roanoke Island Crossing, Croton Sand. It is 5.2 miles long, 4 lanes wide. Clearance is, the clearance underneath from the bridge down to the water is 65.9 feet. It opened in 2002. And its designed lifespan is 100 years. I didn't really care for that one. I slowed down a little bit too much. I lost my headway, but I'm not too keen on heights on bridges, especially when it's a high sheer. It likes to rock you around a little bit, and I don't like that. But we made it over it. It's quite a drive on.
Well, now this one didn't bother me as much as the first one.
Continue straight onto US 64 Bypass East.
Walking all the way across there. The Roanoke Island Marshes, which is dedicated nature area. And the bridge is on the other side of that, and it's called the Melvin R. Daniels Bridge. It's part of the Virginia Dare Memorial Bridge. It wasn't too bad of a bridge to go over, but like I said, the crosswinds are terrible. It seems like the wind never dies down here.
And it brings us into the Outer Banks. That is the last bridge onto the Outer Banks, and that little bridge wasn't too bad.
Pamlico Sound in the Atlantic Ocean. It's called the Herbert C. Bonner Bridge. It's 2.5 miles long on Highway 12. It opened in 1963. 6.6 feet is the clearance below the bridge, and it crosses the Oregon Inlet, joining Bodie Island to P Island. And it's PEA Island.
And this bridge, they're rebuilding it. As you can see here, that it's going to be really high, and I don't think I'll ever go on it because it is so high. But I can see why they're doing that. It's because of the, you know, the boats can't get in and out there. And the sand seemed to change on the coast continuously on either side of the islands.
Prior to them building this bridge, they used a ferry. And as she said that the new bridge is being built, and I'm telling you what, they might as well call it a skyway because it's way, way up there.
It is, as you can see.
We didn't have to cross it at all, but you'll see in how high it really is.
Really bigger than
I
that.
hope they're gonna.
We're in the Sierra Desert.
I don't think it's funny.
What?
I don't like driving
P Island, National Wildlife Refuge.
this. Over there, yes.
Yeah, took a break. Look how pretty that is. You know?
It's just sand. Wind picked up.
Yeah, but the sand dunes keep the wind from hitting you.
Really?
Ooh, something going on up here.
Got blew over. Somebody went off the road.
Actually, this bridge is better than the road. Look at that water.
The water. What water? There's
That's
water all around
gorgeous.
us.
Look at that.
Water all around.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Lighthouse Road.
You don't know. See, there's a sign there.
Where?
See the brown sign?
Where is it? Right here? Left?
Nope, that's not it.
In 600 feet, turn left on Lighthouse Road, and then approaching destination on the left side in 0 feet.
Right here.
Yep. There it is.
Turn
Cape
left
Patty
onto Lighthouse Road.
Lighthouse. Does it say campground? Yep. It's way down.
I hope this is right. I don't see no campground.
It's way down.
How far?
All the way down the end. We have the GPS. Just keep going down. It's down here on the right.
Huh?
We're here at Cape Point Hatteras National Park in North Carolina. Isn't that pretty? There's the restrooms. I haven't been in them yet, but I know they have showers and I think they're cold, but we'll look at them later. No hookups here. This is our hula girl. Her name's Pebbles. Thank you for watching.
And give us a thumbs up if you liked the video. Also, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And share it with your friends and family.
We need 1,000 subscribers. Make sure you ring that bell so you get a notification.
Catch you on the road.
Bye.